Welcome back, citizens, and thanks for watching. We'd like to thank all of our patrons and channel members. Thank you so much for your support. If you enjoy our content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button to help the channel grow. In today's episode, we'll be visiting Day 6 of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, or IAE, and its featured manufacturers, Argo, Consolidated Outland, Kruger, and Greycat. And that episode starts right now. All right, here we are at Day 6. Let's see what these guys have brought us today. And we'll go over to this kiosk since that one's occupied. And let's see, it's in two halls. And the downstairs, of course. Main hall, we got the Argo Mole, Raft, and SRV. And then we have the MPUV series, and the Atlas, and the CSV. Over in Hall 2, we have the Mustang series, the Hover Quad, and the Nomad. And downstairs, we have the Kruger Merlin and Archimedes, and the Greycat PTV Steve, ROC, and ROC-DS. And in concept, we have the Consolidated Outland Pioneer. So let's go on in and check it out. Start right over here with the what we call Argo Cargos. And yeah, this was Ship of the Year one year. That was fun. Yeah, we'll start here with the tractor. I just bought one of these. And the Argo Astronautics MPUV 1Ts, outfitted with a tractor beam, allowing it to handily move cargo containers on and off of larger hauling vessels. Its smaller size and maneuverability make it an ideal support vehicle at landing zones and space stations. It's kind of nice that they have a little kiosk here. Again, yeah, they during RSI, still can't believe that they didn't have them. I guess it showed up a little later in the day. Let's see, this is the MPV personnel. The Argo Astronautics MPUV 1P commonly is the Argo personnel. This version of the Argo is geared towards a simple but incredibly important responsibility: moving grounds of people from place to place. The UAE Navy uses the MPUV 1Ps extensively. And any new recruit can likely recall those terrifying moments in which such a ship carried them to their first space assignment. In civilian hands, the Argo personnel ships are adapted for everything from standard taxi services to use as makeshift command dropships. The Argo MPUV 1P is capable of carrying up to 8 humans in their equipment. Yeah, there's that one. Let's see. We'll just kind of jump over here real quick. There's the tractor beam right there. And I guess it can put a box right there. So, kind of look inside. Yeah, there's room for 8 people in there. All right. And this is your Argo Cargo. So, let's read it. The Argo Astronautics MPUV Cargo is a dedicated merchant transfer ship, and ubiquitous intergalactic stevedore. Oh boy. Vast numbers of MPUV cargoes are responsible for loading and unloading goods onto ships that can't otherwise land on planets or dry docks, such as the Hull D, the Orion. Some hauler captains choose to own and operate their own Argo, while others prefer to contract with the local Argo owners found on many of the busier ports. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to take one of those up into atmosphere because there's no quantum in it, and it would take you quite a while. So let's go over here and check out this stuff over here. We got the CSV. I kind of crack up with that, using Excel a lot. I look at it as the comma separated value, so I've been cracking up about that. Thanks to a rigorous process of real-world testing, this generation assisted transport loading system from Argo Astronautics features a fully redesigned cockpit that makes wearing this latest Atlas power suit more like a natural extension of the user's body than ever before. With smoother leg actuators than previous versions alongside the powerful integrated tractor beam, transferring bulky cargo efficiently and precisely has never been easier. Yeah, I love my little mech. I do. So, yeah, those guys are great. That's the Atlas suit. Okay, over here, the comma separated value. Okay. You got your plot of land and the right construction materials. Now you're ready to watch your dreams take shape. The ideal companion to the CSV FM and CSV power model provide additional storage for all the resources required to build your next settlement. Yeah, we're kind of calling this the Ford Ranger because both Fist and I, we both owned Ford Ranger pickups years and years ago. All right, so there's that. All right, so let's head on over here to the Argo raft. Okay, the Argo raft features a hefty 96 SCU cargo hold and is capable of hauling up to three standard 32 SCU cargo containers. Perfect for entry-level haulers and old pros alike, the raft is an ideal situation for reliable local freight transport. I don't quite own one of those yet. I don't know. I'm not as into cargo hauling as a lot of you know. That's kind of cool looking though. This one over here, I really wanted to like the SRV. See if I can't get through these guys here. Yeah, get right up here. Yeah, the tow truck. I really wanted to like this. When it comes to getting the job done, Argo doesn't mess around. From simple freight and cargo towing to harrowing search and rescue operations, the SRV handles whatever you can throw at it. A bespoke tractor system utilizes an innovative plate and arm combination, allowing for effortless solo use as well as precision team towing for bigger jobs. Your crew and passengers stay safe thanks to the durable shields and heavy-duty armor that keeps the cockpit and components secure when the situation gets hairy. I really want to like this thing. There's just so many issues with the tractor beam and getting it to move. You can now finally travel in quantum with it, but I really wanted to like this. Maybe it's because I was a tow truck driver years and years ago when I had my Ford Ranger. Okay, here's the mole. All right. Argo's iconic multi-operator laser extractor, more than commonly referred to as the mole, lets you work faster and more efficiently than ever before. Thanks to its patented trilateral mining system, 3 independently controlled articulated extraction stations allow for maximum power at near limitless versatility. The mole lives by the advantage many hands make light work. We have been out many times in my mole doing mining missions. You get the right setup of mining arms and the right miners in there. Wow, it's amazing. So yeah, if you're a miner and you mine with buddies, this is your ship. Definitely check it out. Everything here is free to rent during IAE, so why don't you and your buddies rent one of these and take it out. You can make a lot of money really quickly. All right, so what I'm going to do now is head into the next hall and take a look at what they've got there. So I'll see you when we get in there. Okay. Okay, you've seen these areas in some of my videos so far this year, but I just wanted to kind of look at some of them and make sure you check them out. And this one's dedicated to cargo. So I'm not really going to go through and read everything. You can come by and do that, but this gets all of your information and tools and resources you can use for hauling cargo. So, got all sorts of different ships here you can look at. Um, Different types of tractor beams. You got your cargo containers. Yeah, it's pretty darn cool. So we've all seen these things in stations. I think you can push that little skiff thing around, but this little forklift, I don't think we can quite move it around yet. So yeah, they also have one of those dedicated to mining. You probably saw that in one of my other videos, and we'll take a closer look at that next time that one's up. So, all right. So we'll come on in here and go look at the Mustangs. All right, here's your Mustang Gamma. Okay. Consolidated Outland's design and engineering teams have managed to tweak and refine the Mustang into an admirable racer. The end result, the Mustang Gamma, has smooth acceleration and power on demand thanks to an innovative package featuring 3 powerful Magma jet engines for maximum thrust. All right, yep. Let's go over and look at this guy here. This is your Beta. The Mustang Beta, with its unprecedented range, is made for long-distance flights. The factory standard Taurus Leaper jump engine enables the Beta to travel to the galaxy's furthest systems with ease, while the ship's unique COM-4T living quarters make the journey feel like you've never left home. All right. So, yeah, you'll probably need something like that in Pyro, definitely. All right. So let's go over here. Yeah, they're not too original on their names. Alpha, Beta. Here's the Alpha. So, all right. The Mustang Alpha, inspired by Consolidated Outland CEO Silas Corner's cutting-edge vision, the Mustang Alpha is a sleek, stylish spacecraft using ultralight alloys to push power ratios to their limit, albeit sometimes unsafely. And now, the optional cargo carrier, you can have the Alpha's advantage without sacrificing cargo capacity. Here's your cargo. Yeah, you can see the cargo container down there. So yeah, that was the Alpha. So for cargo. Okay, now here's your fighter. Mustang Delta. I don't know why they don't have a Charlie. Okay. Well, it may not be able to go toe-to-toe with some military spec ships, by reinforcing the Mustang's already strong hull construction with Consolidated Outland's own line of cavalry-class mass reduction armor, the Delta has a reduced cross-sectional signature that evens the playing field. All right, so yeah, here's your fighter. Cool. Right, let's go ahead and check out this guy. Here is your hover quad. A couple of those there to look at. Designed as a companion vehicle for the Nomad, the hover quad's sleek angular frame utilizes 4 grav-led pads for maximum maneuverability, making it the perfect transport across all kinds of surfaces. Yeah, those are fun to fly. That's cool. Okay, here is somebody else had a little too much to drink. The Nomad. This is the flying Ford Ranger. With the versatility of a medium-sized multi-purpose freighter packed into a stylish compact frame, the Consolidated Outland Nomad is the model of self-sufficiency, the spirit of the open sky, and the perfect solution for anyone yearning to start a brand new adventure. Yeah, those are fun. Yeah, Professor loves hers. And again, we can go back here to look at the cargo bay real quick. Yeah, the door's down. What we've done is we've loaded people in here. Oh, somebody's raising it. We loaded a bunch of guys in there and made our own cutlass steel. We had a bunch of people with rail guns in the back there. It was very interesting. All right, so what I'm going to do now is head on out and head down to the lower level, and I'll see you when I get down there. All right, here we are in the lower levels, and we got the Greycats over here. We got the ROC-DS. Have one of these. By focusing on essentials of terrestrial-based mining, Greycat Industrial designed their hardworking, no-nonsense ROC-DS remote ore collector dual seat to let mining pairs do more while in the field. The ROC-DS raises the ground mining game by adding extra cargo capacity and a second seat to operate the precision gimbal mining arm. Greycat even upgraded the driver's cabin with a protective enclosure to allow for longer excursions into harsh conditions, while the DS mining duos have the right tool to comfortably collect more ore. Yeah, I wish as a, there's the mining seat, there's that. I just wish that you could mine from the driver's compartment. Maybe just like another little mining laser off to the side. Here's your rock. So if you could just combine those two, that would be outstanding. By focusing on essentials of terrestrial-based mining, Greycat Industrial designed their hardworking, no-nonsense ROC remote ore collector to complement the miners who use it. From its precision gimbal mining arm to its all-terrain reels, this solo-operated vehicle shows how important it is to have the right tool for the right job. Yeah, I've made a lot of money with that. So usually what I start off with when we get a complete reset is I do hand mining, and so I can buy a rock mining so I can buy a prospector mining so I can buy a mole. Here's your Greycat STV, or we call it the Steve. Get ready to have some serious fun on the job with the STV from Greycat. This sports terrain vehicle was built by for pros and features blazing speed and comfortable built-in storage. Yeah, here's your Steve. I use this one of my hangar vehicles. So I have this on one side and a PTV on the other. So, and speaking of the PTV, Greycat's PTV is a simple, practical buggy frequently used to reduce long walk distances in large hangars or outposts. Yeah, that's exactly what I use it for. Yeah, call that the little golf cart. All right, so let's go look at the Merlin and the Archimedes. Start here with the Archimedes. Please refrain during your visit and have an amazing day. Right. With whether for added security, exploring a system, or simply the joy of flying, the Kruger Intergalactic's P-72 Archimedes stubcraft was designed to deliver exceptional handling and nimble acceleration in a sleek and stylish package. Yeah, get these in the Connies. So, Constellation Series, this is their snub fighter. Or single man escape pod is what I called it the other day. Hey, here's your Merlin. Designed in conjunction with RSI, this elegant short-range snub fighter represents the first ship produced under the Kruger Intergalactic brand. Utilizing centuries of manufacturing expertise, the compact precision of the Kruger hull blends perfectly with the trusted RSI thrusters to grant the Merlin exceptional handling and maneuverability while ensuring that it is capable of fulfilling a variety of roles from combat to scouting to scanning. Right. Yeah, those guys. Yeah, you saw those on the bottom of the Connies. All right. Well, we have one ship to look at here in the display hall, and that is the Pioneer Base Builder. So let's go check it out real quick. And I'll pick up my speed a little bit. And wow, yep, there it is right there. There is your Pioneer. All right, here it is. All right, the Consolidated Outland Pioneer. After the auspicious debut with the Mustang, Consolidated Outland has gone and changed the game again to reveal the Pioneer. This self-contained mobile construction yard is capable of creating planetary modular structures, ushering a new wave of aspiring colonists to customize their new home on the frontier. That thing must be huge. I think that's the bridge up there, and if that's any, if that is any judge of how long and how big this thing is, yeah, this thing must be freaking immense. All right. All right. Well, folks, that is day 6. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you come back tomorrow for day 7 and its featured manufacturer, Drake Interplanetary. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the verse, and happy mining.